Let's get under the God. It's a blessing to be here. It's number one. Last time I took this journey, my lovely wife was not with me. She was in the hospital for many, many months. And thank you, Ms. Atkins, for being here. There are many public officials. Mayor Mike Rollins, thank you for coming today. Alan Magoo, thank you also, my colleague. Lee Kleiman, thank you for the barbell tip. Valley View, Redbird, and we're gonna work together. Scott Grigg, thank you, Scott, for helping me through the housing project policy. Rick Callahan, thank you also. My favorite state representative, Helen Giddens, thank you for being here. And there are many more, and also Carolina, thank you for coming back. We almost had a quorum here, right? No, I'm not running for mayor. Not running for mayor, not me. You know, I first want to thank you for bringing me back to Dallas City Council. In the last election, I ran on the platform, then doing more for the district, and also making sure our district is represented by your choice and not subject to under influence from entry from other part of the city. I firmly believe we need leadership from District 8 in order to be sure our voice are heard and we have a chance of making progress together. No one had the same level of experience representing District 8 or the in-depth knowledge of how the city works than I do. I have been passionate about our city and district for many entire career in public service. I still wake up excited every day. I am working hard for you as chair of the Economic Development and Housing Committee and the member of the Committee of Mobile Solution, Infrastructure, Sustainability, and Government Performance and Financial Management. We are making real gain. The $22 million here at Redbird. We'll bring more jobs to the inland port with Vistaprint, also with Discount Tire. We added Chipotle, now we got a Starbucks.
All right.
That not only serving you coffee, but also training our youth for the better career.
Yeah.
We also installed a much needed traffic light, Ms. Armstrong, on Polk and Kernwood that were most accident prone in that location. It's there now. We're also working with Commissioner Price to make sure that we have people, citizens in Dallas to have transportation to get to work. Jobs. We got to have jobs. And we do have jobs, but we also got to fight transportation. And I want to thank Commissioner Price and Gary Thomas for working together to make sure that we will have the avenue to get to those jobs and in the port. We all talk about trails. Now we have UNT. We got a trail system will be connected from Rundle Spring to Glendale Park, cross Joppy, also cross to the golf course. That's a trail that we can hike, we can walk, we can bring community together. But also we got a Brian Nelson. You know, we have roughly over 200,000 or 300,000 people come to Pleasant Grove for the first time to see a great city, that we are not a tale of two cities. That is a myth we're gonna portray, and that's gonna disappear. We're not gonna be a tale of two cities. We're gonna be one great city, east, west, south, and north. We also talking about policy, economic development policy. We are going to have the policy that's going to make up and realize that all these times we talk about the tale of two cities, we're going to bring policies together to make sure that we have high-rise, hotels, five-star restaurant, south of 30, where 14% of the 14% of the tax base and almost 50% of the population is south. We are going to be a strong city. We're going to build together as a community, as one community, not two communities, not three or four, but one as a whole. We also partnered with Casey Thomas. We talked about the seniors. The trip we went to San Antonio, and we're looking at that we are growing younger, not older, and better, like wine, aging together. But we realize that we do have a duty for our seniors who are over 60 years of age. And that's why Case and I went to San Antonio and came together and said, we got to make program for our seniors to make sure they got help, the right eating, the nutrition of life. And that's why WellMed is sitting over here right across the street. It's not for you, it's for us. Thank you, Casey Thomas, for that vision to go down to San Antonio to do that. We also talk about unemployment. Our unemployment is down in the city of Dallas. Believe it or not, it's down. We need more affordable housing. And Scott, you said that, more affordable housing all over the city, not just one part of the city. We need to make sure the loose dogs that's running loose. And we know that, Peter, thank you, what you're doing with spade and neuter, that we got to make sure that our children is safe. Buck trash is another big deal. We got to stop passing by the trash in the neighborhood and just pick it up. Just pick it up. Just don't pass it by, just pick it up. You got to come back anyway. Just pick it up the first time. Infrastructure, UNT. We've been working, we've been talking about UNT for many, many years. Now with Kim Horn, we are working. We have a design for infrastructure. And UNT is going to be our upper middle class, higher learning, education. UNT, Paul Quinn College, Cedar Valley, DIC, working together one, that we are going to have a great educating corridor. Thank you, Mayor Rollins, for that dream. Bill of Code enforcement. We got to have Bill of Code enforcement in the city of Dallas. Potholes, streets, you know. We think about streets, but you got to have good streets to get to work. Sometime I remember State Representative Helen Giddens came to my office in her lovely car, and he said, it's just a crying shame that I hit a pothole. And what you gonna do about it? I said, just don't go that direction anymore. Go another direction. My goal is to continue to work that will take the myths out of to tell the two cities. And that means ensuring that economic development in the southern sector move at a faster pace. In closing, look at this room. We have the community, the public officials, the business, the clergy in this room. Why we cannot have a great city? If we can come together in this room, we can come together as a city. And we think, and I really believe, we done did many studies, had many task force. There are many books on the shelf. They're collecting dust. We already know the roadmap. Let us forget the studies. Forget the studies. Forget the task force. And make a reality. We had a study here at Redbird Mall, the ULI study. 2007 is 2019. Wow. 2007 is 2019. And they said this is what we need to do. to have a great mall. We knew it all along. I cannot wait to continue working with and for you, my neighbors and friends in District 8. I will seek re-election and I'm asking for your continued support and your vote in May 2019. Thank you and God bless you.